Hey guys, Tales of Creed here. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we left off, we met up with Colette, Kratos, and Rain, as well as went to the first seal, the Seal of Fire, and Colette got some angel wings, so that's pretty cool. And also we met up with some clumsy assassin person and beat her up a little, because she wanted to kill Colette, and we can't really have that. Because, you know, she's like my friend. And world regeneration, that's a thing too. So, off screen I got a couple levels up. So I can face off with the big bad we're gonna face off with in a bit. I also got Beast. I'm sure some other people got some stuff. But I think that's about it. Also for union attacks I went ahead and set the stuff I want. So you'll be seeing that in the next battle. And I think that's about it. There are a couple things I want to talk about on the way there, but we'll talk about it as we get to it. Usually I would start the session off, like, in front of the fight, but I just want to explain a few things. I hope, like, the recording looks okay, and it plays out okay, because I've been having a lot of recording issues recently. This is actually my third take doing this, and, like, my first session was around 3 hours long. My second one was like an hour and a half. And, I don't know how long I may go for this session. I think I fixed it, but the last two sessions I tried to do, playing through this part, just completely messed up. My recording software offered an update, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just update it so it doesn't bother me anymore. And then I did it, and now every time I recorded, it broke. Like, the recording just did not work. There were audio desyncs and just, it was really bad. So whatever update that they threw out, it was really fucking awful, and it wasted 4 hours of my time. 4 to 5 hours. It's not great. It was not fun. So yeah, this is my third take doing all this, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, I love this game. I don't really mind playing things over. It's just kind of a pain when you gotta do it 3 times in a row, you know? Before we get started fighting this guy, though, off screen I did end up watching a few skits by accident. One was at the inn in Triette, and also one I accidentally hit select on. Don't ask, I'm a fucking idiot, I know. I don't know why I hit select by accident. I was so stupid. I was like, why'd I hit that? You fucking dumb? So I'm gonna play these right now. I went back and recorded them. And also, I know a few people wanted to hear the Japanese voices, so I decided to let these particular skits play out in the Japanese dialogue. So, hope you don't mind. I might do this a couple times throughout the project, just so you can hear all the Japanese voices, because I feel like you should at least hear them a couple times since we have the option for them. So, here you are. Hope you enjoy.
さっきの女、何だったんだろうな。
また会えるといいね。
何言ってんだ。あいつはコレットのことを殺そうとしてるんだぜ。
お友達になったら訳を聞かないとね。
そういう問題じゃないだろう。だいたいどうやって友達になるんだよ。
どうしよう。
どうしようって俺に言われても。
今度会う時までに考えといてね。
俺が考えるのか。それにしてもコレットに羽が生えるなんてな。
私もびっくりだよ。
ねえねえ、次の封印ではどうなるのかな。次は頭の上の天使の輪かな、それとも体が光るとか。さすがに角や牙が生えたりはしないよね。なんたって天使だもんね。
おいジーニアス。
さあさあ、お子様は早く寝なさい。
コレット、
やっぱり変かな。羽なんて。
そんなことない。たとえ天使になったってコレットはコレットのままさ。
ありがとう、ロイド。
And there you go. Pretty nice. The one skit I accidentally hit select on, I actually rather like, and I felt really bad about hitting select on that one, so I was like, oh god, I gotta make sure to record that again. So, that's all said and done, so let's actually fight this dude. This guy's kind of hard. He's a optional boss. You meet him a couple times throughout the game. Oh god. Oh, perfect. Man, everyone's on point today. Oh, I didn't even mention I'm wearing Colette with Rita's outfit. I'm gonna be wearing that for this session. I don't know why I didn't mention that. It's probably because I've recorded this 3 times, so I'm just used to it now. So, my bad. But let's throw a magic lens on him. He has 8,888 HP. Oh, Kratos, what are you doing? Also, I think yeah. I'm gonna set Genius to use skills at once so he doesn't go running up for no reason. Usually he doesn't end up running up for no reason if I do that. Oh, god, I tried to do something. This fight can go all over the place. It can either go really well, really not so well, really bad, or really bad. So, oh damn it. Okay, so this thing I've been doing the last few attempts is I'm able to jump before he actually hits me, which is pretty cool. But it's not working out. Let's do this. Angel Feathers is also really good to use against him because it's effective. So here's Lightning Tiger Blade. That's our first compound thing I'm going to show off. I think it's the best one we have at the moment. Oh, he's being really nice today. Perfect! Nice job, Colette. Oh man, this is going really well, actually. This is going much better than well, the previous runs went alright. Not the last one. The one before that went pretty okay. This one's going really well. I like to use Beast in this fight because Beast is really good at knocking enemies over. And oh, Kratos, I know you like to teach me how to fight, but you should learn how to fight, Kratos. Kratos is good, or I'm sorry, Beast is good for knocking this guy over, and it's not really effective for like regular enemies because when you knock them over, you do less damage when they get back up. But for this guy, it's really good for buying some time, because this guy can dish out a lot of damage very quickly. And, oh man, that's so good. I'm really glad I'm starting to do that. Wow, this is going so well, except everyone's low on TP. So I'm going to throw out the Spirit Bottle. Everyone gets some TP back. Oh, that's perfect. This is going so fucking well, I can't believe this. This is the best run I've ever had. If I don't fucking die right now. Oh man, wish Angel Ferris went a little faster. Oh, Colette. Oh, that's the first time I got hit by that though, so that's great. Like the second part of that attack. Oh my god, I can't believe how well this is going. Please heal me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I got a little hasty there. Oh god. Genius, you gotta stop, man. Fuck! Man, it's at the very end and I'm like, oh, this is going so well. This can't possibly go bad. Okay. Finish it off right at the end there. So for the most, wow, only 2. My last runs, I lost like 4 or 5 grade, and we only lost 2 that time. Holy crap. That was a really good run besides the very end, where I got really hasty. That was awesome. And I made a sandwich. That was awesome! Hey, wait next time. So we get the Yada mirror from beating him. And we get the Elite from the Underworld. I remember in my previous Let's Play, I actually named this episode Elite from the Underworld. I might actually replicate that, because I think this is a cool title for a skit. And I also like, it's basically his title, the Sword Dancer's title. As for the Sword Dancer is kind of a recurring enemy throughout the series. He's not in every Tales game, but he's in a good amount of them. The ones notable in my head are Symphonia and Abyss. I can't really remember too many others. Is he in any others? I'm pretty sure he is. But the Yadamir he drops, it's kind of a weird thing. It doesn't really tell you what it does. I actually had a conversation with Sky about this where I was talking to him about the Sword Dancer, and I'm like, you know, he drops a Yadamir, but I have no idea what the fuck it does, because it doesn't tell me. And I think he looked it up, and he said it was like you get 2% or 3% HP back at a regular basis, or TP, I forgot exactly. I'd have to look it up again to remember, because that conversation was a couple weeks ago. I'll throw it on Lloyd, though. Should I throw it on Lloyd? Maybe I should throw it on Colette. Let's try Colette. But yeah, that fight can be rather tough if you don't know what you're doing. I'd say grind up a little bit. You can come back here before the cutoff point, but I think it's better just to take care of him right now, you know? It can be a little difficult, but if you know what you're doing and know the combat system, you can pretty much handle it. Now, our destination is actually right there. Oh, I'll come back for that. That is Isul. That's a little port town. It's going to be our way across the ocean to get to Palma Costa. But for now, I kind of want to see if I can get the monument here, and also I'll be able to show off the little pathway. You can actually sequence break in this game, which is pretty cool. I actually didn't know about this until pretty recently, a couple years ago. There's a little bridge right here, and you can actually go across. Let's see. You can go across to the other landmass right there, and basically, like, you can sequence break the game and like start the game through that side. Doing that is not really recommended though, because the game's fucking hard if you do it that way. So I don't really recommend doing that. But we're gonna cross the bridge. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna warn you right now. I'm not doing it for this playthrough. I came here for the monument, and also there's a scene right here I kind of want to watch. Don't you sometimes think that what we're doing is meaningless? I mean, not really. I think we're doing something good for the world. No. No, we won't know if it's meaningless until we do it. A very simple-minded answer. Hey. I doubt that there'll ever be an ending that'll satisfy everyone. Well, there might be. Maybe. See? You agree with me too. But I guess since I'm like this, that's why you and I make a good team. I like how you always force yourself to be optimistic. I know I feel like that's not a compliment. Yeah, I feel that, honestly. I tend to try to force myself to be optimistic as well. So I could understand that outlook. I actually probably relate to that outlook very well. So the enemies on that side of the bridge, by the way, kick some fucking ass. So I recommend not fighting anything over there. It's just, they're just really tough. I did want to get that thing though, so we get long range mode in this area. And it's all good. Just so we don't have to do it later, you know? But that is the pathway to come back here if you want to go and beat up the Sword Dancer later. You can if you want. I choose to not do that, because, you know, backtracking. I'm not for that. If I can just, I didn't mean to cook that, but if I can just kill a dude right now, I'm gonna kill a dude right now, you know? But we did get the monument here, which is nice. Light Eater. We've been eating a lot of food, so maybe that's why. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Looks like she isn't eating too much, but probably not hungry. But anyway, there is one more little world scene we can go check out, so I'm gonna go check that out, and then we'll head for Isul. I'm just glad that fight went so well. That was like really surprising how well that fight went, because my last two attempts, like, they weren't awful. Well, the first one was okay. The last one was kinda awful, but you know, I won. But this time it went really well, like surprisingly well. Very, like, just handled it very well. I mean, at the end there was a few screw ups because I got a little greedy. And that's why you should never get greedy. Just never get greedy at all. It's like playing Dark Souls when you're fighting that guy. Just don't get greedy. Even at the end, just play it cool. There we go.
Blame your fate.
Blame your fates. It's one of my favorite fucking lines from Kratos. So cool. Anyway, let's get off Noish, because you can't see these if you're on Noish. And go touch this shiny thing. Regenerating the world. Such foolish nonsense. What's foolish about it? What's foolish about it? Let's say this regeneration is successful. But eventually the world will start to decline again like before. Then another chosen will go on a dangerous journey. It does not end. That's... What we are doing does not solve the basic problem. It only buys some time. I wonder why the world regeneration was created in the first place. What? You're asking that question now? I mean, he's young. You gotta let him ask some questions. It doesn't matter. You now have doubts. If you do not stop your thought process, then maybe something will change. Kratos, you're pretty weird. Maybe I am. Yeah, Kratos is kind of weird. Though, I guess that's what makes him that guy. That mercenary mentor guy. I mean, what he does say is true, though. Because there are past chosens, and they all have to go through this regeneration process. But it's just a temporary means to nothing, really. I mean, they solved the problem for a little while, and then they have to do it again. It's not a permanent solve. So maybe in the future we'll be able to learn something that the other chosens haven't, you know? So who knows? We'll just have to keep going on our way, and maybe we'll find some way to change things. But let's head to Isul. I like Isul. I like every town in this game. I don't know if you've realized, but probably every time I head into a new town, I'm just gonna be like, I like this town. I can't think of too many towns I don't like in this game, so. Anyway, there's a dog here. Woo! This one is Pookie! Pookie, Pookie! It's adorable. So, here's the inn. I'm gonna stay here. Because we kind of got beat up a little bit. So I'd rather put some time, money, into the inn. Please take care. Thank you. So Isul is a very small port town. It's very rural and just very simple. I don't know, I like it. Hi, Fried. Where are you now? Are you still wandering the seas? How can I quell these feelings I have? Ifried. Oh man, Ifried. It's not like he's been in every game ever. We'll never see him. Or if we do, it'll be like 50 hours down the line, maybe. So yeah, Ifried's in this game. Don't know if you know. Talk to this guy. He has some interesting information, actually. There's no designed human ranch in this area, so we can relax and live in peace. A tiny village like this probably isn't even worth attacking. Keep that in mind, actually. I kinda want to show something off. Anyway, though, the mysterious Wonder Chef is over here. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for a simple and delicious dish. Rice ball. I wonder how you make it. Possibly rice, maybe? Learned how to make rice ball. I bet you $10 it's rice. Come on. I fucking knew it. Only requires rice. So we get ingredients for a rice ball. Farewell! Wonder Chef is colorful in this game. I don't know, he's cool. I like the Wonder Chef in this game, but like Legendia and like Hearts R. Oh my god, Hearts R's Wonder Chef is great. It's so fucking great. I love Hearts R's Wonder Chef. He's great. Legendia is funny because look, it's my friend the bird, the seagull. Fly. Legendia is Mimi the baker, I believe her name is. I might be wrong about that. But she trips all the time and it's really cute. But anyway, if you look over here, the Lloyd's wanted poster is here. Lloyd Irving, wanted criminal. If spotted, contact the nearest human ranch. See, what's interesting about this is there's really no designs anywhere near Isul, and that guy before mentioned that this guy is so, like, this town is so far away from designs they don't bother to attack this place or even come here. At least that's what it seemed like he implied. So I'm wondering how exactly this wanted poster got here. It confuses me, honestly. I don't know who put it here. It didn't seem like the designs had been here recently. So it just seems strange that the wanted poster is here in the first place. So go, my friend, fly! My last 2 sessions, I hung out with this seagull and he just flies around this area. I'm just like, my friend, live. But anyway, you can buy a couple of things from this guy if you want to. Let's see if I need anything. God, we came out really well in that fight. Like, I don't need to buy anything. Holy crap. Like, last time I had a few less orange gels. I'll buy a few right here, but God, I feel so good. Fly, my friend. Besides that, we need to look for a boat to get to Palma Costa. So we might as well talk to this guy who's following me? Okay. What, you're looking for a ship? We're fishermen. Try someone else. You know, fishermen usually, like, go out on boats and stuff, so I don't see why we couldn't ask you, but okay. Palma Costa can't be that far. This room right here, I tend to always remember when I enter this room, because, I don't know, it's kind of cute. It's like, come on out, my dear, and his daughter's, like, hiding back here. It's kind of cute. I always remember this room. I don't know why. But anyway, the person we need to talk to is down here. Lila, all you ever talk about is Ifrid. Why won't you pay attention to me? So that's kind of a hint that, sorry to check something. That's kind of a hint that we need to involve that girl, but it's kind of a roundabout way to actually get this set of scenes to occur. You actually need to talk to a random person in town. So, it's kind of a random thing. It's not something you really expect. It's roundabout. Not the JoJo ending roundabout, but like actually roundabout, yeah. So, talk to this guy. There aren't any passenger ships running. It's too dangerous. I got here only by getting a ride on a boat from a guy named Ifrid. Ifrid? No, he's not here anymore. He said he was going back to his hometown. So with that said, let's try talking to Lila.